Hi there, Zam here for NoTube, and welcome to a reaction to another wilderness cooking video. This time it's cooking sausages and meat in a barrel, and apparently you won't be able to buy such a dish anywhere. Stuff like that is the sort of stuff I like to hear, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this shit pans out. Let's watch it and react to it, shall we? There's the barrel. Oh, this is during colder times, I guess. Look how beautiful this country is, even in the winter. Breathtaking. I love the way the clouds are in the hills. Love it. Love that shit. I'm a city slicker for life, I'll be honest with you. But I very, very much appreciate the country, the countryside, and the beauty of it. That's a big piece of steak. It's hard to say if that's lamb or beef. With the sort of colour of it, I'm going with lamb. Look at that, luckiest animals on the planet. Lucky because they're not dead yet. They haven't been turned into kebab meat or sausage. They're not on that table being chopped up. One of the animals which we see in many wilderness cooking videos is called Mickey. It's a goat. I swear, if times become hard for this guy, Mickey is going to be dinner one day. That sheep, man, that sheep is so fucking lucky. Probably his uncle being cut up. That sheep is the new kid on the block, by the way. I've never seen it before. He's chilling there. I love the way, cutting up a relative of theirs. They don't care. So once again, as I scratch myself, he's using fat. I've seen him use fat before when it comes to making things like shawarma, and he's done sausages before. He usually not only uses fat, but he uses things like liver and heart and stuff like that to give those sausages some gaming flavour. I'm not sure if he's going to do that this time around. Is that a processor I see? It's a new age with old age. I love it. I mean, I've seen him process meat by just whacking it with a fucking axe or a cleaver. Whack, 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 until it becomes mince. And I have no problems with him doing it this way. If you can use a bit of tech, then why not? It's hard enough making shit from scratch as it is, so a bit of tech is good for somebody like this. He's not only seasoning this meat, he's flavouring it as well. Love it. Get the garlic out, baby. It's amazing this YouTube shit must have made him so wealthy. He's like, his channel's got over 1 million subscribers. Would it be literally his channel or the person who's doing the filming? There's no doubt in my mind that he's definitely getting some money out of this. He's using another bit of tech here. He's using a manual food processor. I love it. Chopped garlic. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, throw it in there. You can already tell with the seasonings and the spices and the garlic and stuff like that. These sausages are going to be they're going to be amazing. Wow. What a beautiful combination of raw products. Doing it all with the camo gear on. That house on the right there I saw him build that. That chimney stove on our left, I saw him build that. The oven behind him, I saw him build that. Constantly upgrading his area. So this is probably an attachment for his food processor. Using the intestines to make his sausages. I like the way there's a string there at the end of it as well as him poking holes. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Very well mannered dogs. I mean, he's surrounded by all this meat and stuff, and they're just chilling there, scratching themselves. Getting the string out again. I love it. These sausages are going to be absolutely amazing. Nice. Oh man. Okay, he's gonna boil them. Is that? I'm gonna boil them first. Oh, he ain't done yet. Got some more meat. What's that? It looks like some, like salt, sea salt maybe, and the pepper. Standard seasoning. This other stuff I don't know. Paprika, garam masala, who knows? My only issue sometimes with Wilden's cooking is that when it comes to his steaks and stuff like that, he does tend to cook it well done. And in my opinion, well done steaks are a sin. But that's nicely seasoned. And his homemade skewers. Oh, he's doing the old hanging technique. Something I've done on many occasions when it comes to cooking pork belly in the barbecue. I use my barrel barbecue to cook pork belly, and I use the top shelf. I keep you've got 2 layers. You've got top, middle, and bottom. The bottom is where all the coal is. And I put the meat, well, the pork belly right at the top. I just have it hanging under the grill. And I just leave it there for about 2 or 3 hours. Lid on top. Make sure so that the heat doesn't escape. And you just come back and it's got lovely burnt ends and it's crispy and it's tasty and it's just smoked a bit as well. Gorgeous stuff. And because pork belly's got so much fat in there as well, it doesn't dry up. Look at this old school barrel. There's a lot of flavour in that water. It's interesting to see what he does with the barrel. Does he use it as a smoker? Lovely veggies. Nice technique, by the way. I like that. So he's going to hang that meat, hang those sausages. Very nice. Goats and the dogs just chilling together. I love it. Got some logs there, probably dried up as well. He uses wood shavings, by the way, to get the fire going. Like I said, many times when it comes to watching this guy work, just a lot of natural ways of doing things. No fire lighters, no fuel of any sort to get the fire going, just some wood shavings. I love the way he's doing all of this in the snow as well. It's going to be a very interesting method. Very curious to see how he does this. Is that cement? Yeah. He's done the marking earlier. He did that marking whilst that fucking thing was on fire. Look at the water droplets landing on there. That shit is hot. The water droplets instantly evaporating. So that metal plate's going to get hot. There is no doubt. It's going to extract heat that way. Very interesting. I'm loving this, by the way. I'm loving this method already. This is going to take many hours to cook, by the way. So he's building a sauna. It's not even a smoker because there's not much smoke to get to that. He's building like a sauna. This is so awesome. This is so fucking awesome. and just put a cloth over it. Because why the hell not? I mean, that cement as well not only just seals in the heat, but possibly stops that barrel from burning. Excuse me. Quick check on things. I don't know how much time has passed. It would be nice to know. Oh boy, look at that. It's like he's doing jerky. With this sort of dry heat as well. It's amazing. Ugh. The form of jerky is really, really good. Oh, I think he's doing some smoking now. He's going to smoke the meat. So it's going back in there, so it's not done yet. Those sausages look awesome. It's a very unique oven. I don't know how much of the charcoal flavour gets into that, if any. Oh, he's making coffee for once. Every time I see this guy having a cuppa in between sessions, it's always tea. Herbal tea, I may add, as well. But today he's getting the coffee out. I'll need to put some new logs on there soon. Lovely. That's a nice cup, by the way. Mickey the goat. It's your turn to jump into the barrel, Mickey. He knows his name. Look at that, he's saying, look at that bitches, look at that. Look at my sausages. Now the sort of steaks doesn't necessarily look too impressive, but I guarantee they taste amazing. If you like your meat jerked, then that is it there in a different way, a different method. I'm gonna try one of these sausages out. I would too, mate, I would too. Oh. Oh my god. Not fair. It's just not fair that I'm over here and he's over there and I can't try that shit. Oh, look at that. Got some moisture to it as well. I love it. Let's see how the meat turned out. I'm curious. Has it got a smoke ring? I can't tell. Looks a bit dry. That might be an acquired taste. Personally, he didn't need to do the meat, just the sausages. The sausages had fat in them, they're always going to come out well. The meat looks a bit dry for my liking. Sure, it tastes good enough to eat though. If you're stuck in the wilderness, you'd be more than happy to eat it. But the sausages, sure, the sausages are fantastic. Now off to the kidlets. Well, we won't know. Alright, let me know what you think of that. Sausages look great. The other meat, not so much, but still, I give this guy credit for trying new and inventive things. If I could, I would cook sausages in a barrel as well. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to NerdTube, the greatest YouTube channel you never heard of. Take care. Bye bye.